What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy 1 Star a Week for the We Are back for another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory. It's great to see you guys back on the channel. Thank you as always for tuning in. So, first off, we're gonna be looking at some of the content EA dropped today. They did drop this OLLIE Watkins SBC, and this is a card that a lot of people were saying got robbed in the actual team of the season that you could buy tradable. But he did get an SBC card, so fair enough. When you look at this card, it looks amazing. It looks tremendous, but then you look at the one stat that ruins the card: 65 composure. EA, you couldn't even give him composure in the 70s, not even the 75. 65 composure. Man's looking like prime Hugo Sanchez out here with that really bad composure. And he also has a 3-star combination, so that's gonna be a negative for me, Chief. We also got a Cardi yesterday, and in my opinion, the Cardi is not a bad card. This card is much more worth it than OLLIE Watkins is. He has decent links, very good stats, and if you like strong strikers, this guy looks like he can be a very good unlock. They also did release a SBC where they're giving out a free, not free, but an untradeable Rare Electrum Players Pack for a 79 rated squad. I'm not a fan of the untradeable packs. We did that. I'm not even going to show you because we got absolutely nothing. I think my highest rated in that pack was an 81 or 82. So we moved. Let me show you guys the transfer list real quick. So I did sell a bunch of things. As I told you last episode, Perez and Seedorf had to go. And they didn't really have to go because they were underperforming. I mean, Perez was, but Seedorf wasn't. I just wanted to try some new players out. So Seedorf I bought for 1.75 and the market crashed and burned. And I sold him for 1.35. We took a major loss on him. Perez I bought for 400. I sold him for 330. I guess it balances out because the rest of the market crashed as well. So the things I'm able to buy with these coins are pretty much the same. So let me show you guys a new squad. You might be wondering what my new squad is looking like for the weekend league. I haven't showed you guys yet. It's gonna be looking like this. We got two new players to talk about. The first one is, of course, gonna be Prime Icon Mateus. And this is a card I've been having my eyes on all year. With the market crash, he's gone down to 1.6 million. And I've really had a good time with him. I'm gonna be talking about him tomorrow. But today, the star of the show is gonna be this 89 rated Benrahma card. And if I've ever said I've heard of this card, I'd be lying to you. I've never heard of Saeed Benrahma. Apparently he plays for the same team as OLLIE Watkins, so his prices went up since I bought him. I'm very happy about that. But let's focus on the card real quick. He's 5'8". He has high-low work rates, which are amazing work rates for an attacker. He's right-footed with a 4-star combination. I have played 16 games, all of them in the weekend league, and he has 10 goals and 1 assist from the left cam position in the 4-2-2. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want to see more content like this, do me a favor, hit the like button down below. And as always, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, when you look at this Benrahma card, I mean, he looks absolutely mental. This is the kind of card that Team of the Season is all about. A card that, you know, is not necessarily meta, is not necessarily a usable card, but then Team of the Season comes around and now he's looking kind of spicy. I mean, if you like Mahrez, if you like Atal, you can, you know, build a front three of Atal, Mahrez, Benrahma. I mean, if you're an Algerian fan, if you're a fan of the championship, this guy might be a card you're looking to bring in. And his stats are crazy. I mean, 95 pace, that speaks for itself. His shooting stats are very well rounded. His passing stats as well, very, very well rounded. The one con I see here is his lack of composure. He has 78 composure, and therefore I did throw the Sniper Chem style on him. His reactions are kind of mediocre as well, so the Sniper Chem style is going to fix a bunch of his problems here. It's going to raise his composure to 83. It's going to raise his balance to 79. It's going to raise his reactions to 86, and as well, it's going to raise his finishing to 99. So I think if you're looking for a chem style to add on to this card, I think Sniper's the way to go. His physical stats are nice as well. 91 stamina is all you really need. 75 jumping. He looks like a very well-rounded attacker. And the fact that I bought him for under 100K, I'm very happy about that price. So, without further ado, I'm going to let you guys know how my weekend league is going. And I'm going to let you guys know, is Benrahma worth it? Let's go. So, according to Footbin, this card's going to be costing you 107,000 coins on the PS4 market. Like I said, I bought him for 82,000 coins yesterday, so I have made a bit of profit. Is he worth the money? I would have to say absolutely. I think as far as wingers go, this guy's probably one of the best wingers I've tried at this price range. We're going to break down the stats though, so you know exactly what to expect at home. So, first we're going to talk about his pace. He has 95 pace. And in game, this guy definitely fits the bill for one of the quickest players I've used on this game. His 96 acceleration really shines when you're coming out of the skill moves. His 93 sprint speed means that once he's in behind, he's going to be very difficult to catch, and he's able to beat the defensive line over and over and over again. If you like to get in behind, if you like to counter, or if you just like a winger that's very quick, this guy's going to really tick the boxes for you. Overall, this guy's pace is a 9.75 out of 10. Next, we're going to talk about shooting. His face stats says 88, and his stats are very well rounded. The first thing we're going to talk about is his attack positioning. It's 84. I boosted that to 89 with a sniper chem style, and in game, I was surprised. He actually played like a player that had 90 attack positioning or higher. I guess that's a sniper chem style doing its work. But he made very dangerous runs. He was always floating into dangerous positions. And as you guys know, if you've watched my 422 custom tactics video, the WATKINS, I have them on free roam, and they really rely on their attack positioning to really create opportunities. This guy scored more goals than almost any player on my team just off the virtue of his attack positioning. I really enjoyed that, and it was a welcome surprise. His 89 finishing, which was boosted to 99, theoretically, with a sniper chem style, was very solid. I mean, both feet were pretty clinical from the near post angles. He does have the outside the foot shot trait, so if you activate that, it's going to be a goal 10 times out of 10. And he has good long shots, good shot power. He's a very well-rounded shooter. Overall, I gotta give this guy shooting an 8.75 out of 10. He's a very, very good finisher inside or around the box, and he will get the job done for you. Next, we're going to talk about this guy's passing, and yeah, his passing is actually very good. He has 94 vision, 86 short passing, 88 curve. So all the passing you would need from somebody in his position is pretty much filled out. I mean, you have the short passing, and players that are attackers really mainly use their short passing. His short passing in and around the box in tight areas was very good. He also has 78 long passing, so don't get it twisted. He still can hit a long pass every now and then. Overall, I gotta give this guy's passing an 8 out of 10. Next, we're gonna talk about this guy's dribbling. And this was one question mark I had about the card, because 81 reactions doesn't look too great, but then he has the 97 agility and 96 dribbling stat. And in game, this guy was very, very smooth on the ball. He did not disappoint. As you guys know, dribbling on this game is probably one of the most important stats you can have on the card, and he feels very smooth, very responsive, very quick to turn. He has a very low center of gravity, so if you like to turn in circles like a ballerina doing pirouettes, this guy's gonna be able to do that for you. His L1 dribbling, his strafe dribbling was very, very smooth. His ball control was noticeably very good. He takes very good first touches. How did his composure affect him? Honestly, I don't really know. His composure was not bad at all. I didn't really notice him really missing shots that he should have made. I didn't really notice him losing the balls in areas where other players with higher composure did lose the ball. Maybe it's because his composure was boosted to 83 with a sniper chem style. I'm not really sure. But overall, I gotta give this guy's dribbling a 9 out of 10. He was very, very smooth on the ball, and it was a really needed thing in the position that I had him playing in. Finally, we'll be talking about his physical, and this guy's physical is actually pretty decent. He has 91 stamina. He lasts all game. Even if you go high press, he'll last all game. He has 75 jumping. I don't really know what to say about that. It's not very important for him. He has 61 strength, 63 aggression, so that does enable him to ride a challenge or two for a second or two, just enough to keep possession of the ball. But if you shield too long with him, you won't have fun. Overall, I gotta give this guy's physical a 7.5 out of 10. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? I think this card was pleasantly, surprisingly good. This guy was very, very well rounded as an attacker. And as I said, 10 goals in 16 games from a wide cam position. And believe me, I was not forcing the ball to him. I'm not really sure why he scored so many goals, but he did. I mean, he's a very well-rounded attacker. He has the dribbling and pace down packed. His shooting is very reliable, and his passing is reliable as well. Overall, I gotta give this guy an 8.75 out of 10. He's a very, very good attacker. I think he's definitely usable in the weekend league, and he does have really no major weakness. So I really think if you're looking for a winger, a cheap winger, you can fit this guy on your team. I'd say why not? Alright guys, so you might be wondering how I'm doing in the weekend league, and it's going to be another weekend league where I get a disconnect, but it's okay. We still have a decent record. We are doing pretty decently with the 4-2-2. We are 11-5. Should be 11-4 because I did get a disconnect in the game that I was tied in, but it is what it is. We move. I'm still enjoying the 4-2-2. The gameplay has been very hit or miss. I remember 2 weeks ago I had the worst gameplay I've ever had in the weekend league, and this gameplay hasn't been too bad. There are a few games where the gameplay has been just absolutely unplayable, but for the most part, it's been playable. The opponents I've been being faced against, I've noticed this weekend league, have had worse teams than usual. I mean, I still have faced my fair share of players with like multiple team of the years, multiple team of the seasons, stuff like that, Pele's, team of the year Messi's. But at the same time, I faced a couple players with just not informed teams or players with cheap Serie A teams. And I bring that down to the fact that a lot of people are probably holding coins for team of the season, for Premier League team of the season, for Serie A, La Liga team of the season to drop. So, yeah, I think that's what it is. Let me know in the comment section down below what your experience in Weekend League has been like. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, later.